Sometimes you don't need complicated animations to make your work stand out. So today I'm going to show you 3 cool effects that are directly baked in After Effects. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is King Sam and I make motion graphics and graphic design related content right here on YouTube. And if that is something that interests you, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. The easiest way to reach me is by joining my motion design community. The link is in the video description. You can join, say hi and connect to other people just like yourself. And without talking too much, let's jump right into the video. So we'll start with the first one, CC page turn, and we're going to create a new composition, 1920 by 1080. Let's make it 6 seconds and click on OK. Now I'm going to just import this into here. Let's scale it down. Let's say 20. Cool. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to my effects and preset panel here, and I'm just going to type in CC page turn. And then you apply it to our picture here. So you can see it already has a little fold right here. So I'm going to come to this fold position. I'm going to click it right here. And I want it to start something like this. And I'm just going to come down to somewhere like here. Let's click on use so you can see our keyframes, and I'm just going to move it upward like this. Come forward again somewhere like here, and I'm just going to move it backward again, and I can come down here, move it forward. Let's make it bigger than last time. Come down here, move it back. Oh, sorry. And I'm just going to move this backward like this. Move forward again. Move it. Go backward. Take it back. And from here, I can just take it higher than it has been before. Let's say something like this. Bring it back one more time, and from here I can just take this and move it out of my shot like this. So now I can just work on my timing. Keep this one like this. And now I'm just eyeballing it, and I can just select all this, hit F9 to ease, and let's play it back. Okay, so finally I'm just going to increase my back opacity to 100, and I'm just going to bump up my fold radius, let's say to around 60. And there we have our first cool looking animation. So next what I'm going to do is just going to create another new composition, and for this one I'm just going to use my text tool. So I'm just going to type my name, or let's just type my name, King Sam. Okay, so what I just did here is for my fill, I used black as my fill here, and for my stroke I used this light purple color here. So I can just copy this thing, and I'm going to paste it again. Enter, paste this one again. So for this one here, I'm going to change the color, I'm going to remove the stroke, and for my fill I'm going to use something like this shade of orange. I can do this, and I can do this. Now as you can see, I need to copy this one again, and for this my first layer here, I can just use this like this, sorry, and let's press enter from here. Okay, so this is what we are going to have. Now I'm just going to move this up like this so that it starts almost at the beginning here and it ends almost at the end here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to my effects and preset panel here, and I'm just going to type in motion tile, and I'm just going to apply it to this one right here. So I'm going to make a keyframe at my title center here. Let's hit E so you can see it. Let's come to around 1 second here, and I'm just going to drag this back a bunch. Let's say minus 3,803 in front here. Okay. And let's just make sure that this King Sam is back into the middle. So this one here is back into the middle. Now, you can have a little problem here, because if your line spacing is off, let me just show you guys. If I increase my line spacing, you can see the space between all my text is getting out of whack, and you can see here that this space is now cut off. So you have to actually position your line spacing well so that it can actually stop really well. So for me, I noticed that 180 at this size worked well for me, so that's why I'm using 180. So you can see the line spacing here and here. It's not too bad, it's not too different, and you really see it. Okay, so I can select these two keyframes now, hit F9, and I'm just going to change my graph editor to something like this, so that it slows down at the end and it speeds up at the beginning. So I can just shorten this because I don't think we need it to be faster. So let's play it back. Okay, I think it's happening a little bit too fast. So what I can do is I can just, let's bring it back to around 2 seconds here. Okay, and let's play it back again. Yeah, you can see it is looking amazing. Now let's create a new composition again. Click on OK, and for this one I'm going to work on our set matte. So I'm just going to my shape tool here, and I'm just going to draw a simple ellipse. Let's draw an ellipse like this, and let's make it bright yellow like this. Cool. And now I'm going to go to my align tab here, and I'm just going to align it to the center of our composition here. So let's open up our position property, and let's make a keyframe on our beginning position here. Let's move down around 1 second, and I'm just going to take this and drag it. Our anchor point is not set properly. So now let's go down to around 1 second here, and I'm just going to drag it to the other side. So move it down like this. I think this is supposed to be okay. Now the next I'm going to do is I'm going to create a square, rectangle, or a square as you want to call it, and I'm just going to make sure that it's selected here first of all, and I'm just going to use almost the same dimension. Eyeball it here and just draw a simple square like this. Cool. First of all, click P to open up our position keyframe here, and I'm going to parent the position of our square to our circle here. Okay, as you can see, this is why you always make sure your anchor points are at the center of your shapes. So I'm going to parent the position of our square to our circle here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to open up our rotation property, and I'm going to make a keyframe on the rotation here, come down here, and I'm just going to change this to 1. Cool. And if you see, two of them move at the same time with each other. And so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create another shape layer. This is what we are going to use as our mirror. So let's just do something like this. Make sure the anchor point's in the middle, and I'm just going to align it to the center of our composition like this. I think I can shrink it a little bit. Okay, so let's make it like this. Now for this, I'm going to drop our opacity down a bunch. So let's just leave the opacity at let's say 15. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to my effect and preset panel here, and I'm going to type in set matte. And first, I'm going to apply it on my circle layer here. This is why you should always name your compositions. Please don't be like me. And I'm just going to click on invert matte. So let's just move back here so you can see what we are doing. And I'm going to change our track matte from layer to our shape layer 3 here. That is going to be our circle layer here. Now I'm going to apply our set matte again on our shape layer 2 here. And I'm not going to invert it, but I'm just going to change this to our first shape layer here. So if you notice now, when it comes out, it turns back into a circle. When it goes in, it turns into a square. So let's make it so for the point of this, let's change the color of this square here, and I'm just going to change the color to bright purple. Now I can just select these two keyframes here, and before we do that, I can just copy this keyframe here, so we can have like a looping animation thing going on here, and I can paste it here. So I can select these two keyframes here, and I can hit F9 to easy ease to open up my graph editor, and I'm going to change the graph to look something like this. So I want it to end slow. I want to move this back like this. Going to move this back here, and for this I'm going to drag it front like this. I still do it like this. Okay. So now you can see very fast. Yeah, about that video. If the video has helped you in any way, please remember, like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below on any video suggestions you have, and I'll be sure to get to it. And now that you have learned how to make this an amazing animation, you can check out this video right here. You can also check out this video right here. It's amazing. And from now until the next video, remember, improve every day, grow constantly, and dream endlessly. Love you guys.